Just remember what was going on with the ship. I could actually build the ship up a bit more.
You probably should. Also, that gives me the opportunity maybe to catch up with chat. Did I start the stream? Yes, I did. Why isn't it showing up on YouTube's end yet?
I've got a chicken's nest. I don't remember when I got a chicken's nest.
Neither do I. Did you accidentally pick that up in a fight?
Maybe.
Probably.
Has anyone got scurvy? Have we got food down? Yeah, we got fruit down, so we're fine.
Well, say hello again to the
Down.
Bomb, Crazy Potato, and Blazing Gale, who are apparently still with us.
Hello! We got ladders. I don't have any interior blocks, so I can't really... So I must have extended the ship reasonably recently. Alright, well, we're looking okay. Let's go to the world map and see where we're going next. Oh, we got a level 1 pirate. I can take my training crew out to go sort them. Let's sail.
The spotted cow also has returned to us.
Welcome back.
Goodness, this feels really loud on my end.
Yeah, it's a bit loud, isn't it?
I mean, I can turn it down on my end, but if you're feeling loud about it, you can turn it down too.
I can't do the...
Fine, I'll do it.
I can't do the options while I'm in the middle of a thing.
There we go. I turned it down on my end. It's almost bearable again. Returning to chat. Did you say hello to the spotted cow?
Yes, I said welcome back.
Also to Charlie97.
Where are we? I'm Charlie. Right, we want training. Right, come on, you guys. Who's this? So it is Charlie and me. Very good. And then...
So returning to the earlier discussion point about Blazing Gale hitting his rude friends, he doesn't really appreciate the idea of being the better man. He has to teach them a lesson with pain, because that's what they'll remember, while jail doesn't really solve anything. It's a fact that most people just come out worse criminals from prison. That's because we're doing the prison system wrong, especially if you're going with the American example. That's not gonna solve anything. You have to take more... You have to take on a model that is more focused on rehabilitating a human and reintroducing them into society as a normal human being. Then again, Ralph points out this could be solved with corporal punishment everywhere. I mean, this is... You can't just... Yeah, the spotted cow points out the Norwegian prison model seems to be working alright. Please elaborate further on how it works.
The Norwegian prison model is one of the most effective systems in the world.
There you go. What are they doing differently?
It's very focused on rehabilitation, but Spotted Cow would be able to
You've
describe
got somebody drowning!
It's okay, everybody can swim.
They're not coming up again.
They'll have gone onto the ship.
No, they're gone.
They'll have come back. Yeah, they get back on the ship.
Oh. Alright. Fine
Okay.
then. Blazing Gale again reiterates his point that jail won't solve anything anyway, so he will straighten them early on. It's a win-win. No, it's not a win-win. They will then be the ridiculous person that goes to the authority and puts you in jail, and that didn't solve anything for you. I'm getting mildly irritated by your insistence on hitting people.
Let's get some bananas.
Ralph points out that I'm really behind on chat. Yes,
I can
that
imagine.
is right. And Babon believes that armor is for the weak. Just to point out how far behind I am with chat. Blazing Gale points out that Logan Paul's greatest source of income is his sponsors and his merchandise. YouTube barely pays anything, to be honest. Oh no, Zero and the game is in a hospital.
Oh dear.
If he's still with us, we're terribly sorry to hear that. And secondly, what happened?
I know he had, we're down with flu.
Potato suggested that instead of putting all the stuff in the chest, you could have just quickly walked out the door and offloaded it on Lydia, and then walked back in again?
True.
Which sounds more reasonable in the end. Oh yes, Zero and the game is still with us. Hi there. Say hello, Sal.
Hello.
What happened? How did she end up in hospital?
Well, if we got some pirates. Let's get our captain over first. Come on, Beloso. Oh, there we go. Right, then the rest of the crew. Then we'll take the training people over.
I'm not entirely sure what this had to do with anything anymore, but both Babom and Ben also believe that the viewers of the Logan brothers are younger than that of PewDiePie.
Oh, right.
Even worse than show them dead bodies live on camera. Ooh.
And the other thing I suppose to consider is, I mean, the thing we were talking about or considering was whether PewDiePie was heavily penalised. Well, because they both got the same penalty, but was it fair that they got the same penalty? And nobody is suggesting that the penalty on Logan Paul was too light, I don't think.
Huh.
But whether PewDiePie deserved the same treatment.
Ralph claims that people claim PewDiePie is similar to George Miller or Filthy Frank. It's an alter ego. Felix was the guy who did Let's Plays, while PewDiePie is the guy with edgy controversial jokes. You can't disconnect yourself that much from your work. It's still gonna be, you know, your work that's pouring out of your mouth. Just because you say, oh, it's an alter ego, doesn't make it any less harmful. Ralph says that he would honestly pay for YouTube Red to watch the Vsauce series. It's better funner than his normal videos.
I watched some Vsauce.
Yeah, but you don't watch his YouTube Red stuff because it's not available in Britain.
No, you can't. I don't believe you can be a YouTube Red viewer in Britain.
Blazing Gale points out that YouTube Red is basically Netflix, a Netflix wannabe with shows made by YouTubers. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Part of it. The other part of it is the ad-free watching. Let's just let everybody eat. Has everyone eaten?
Zirin is asking, is xenophobic ideology... What? I think you have to reformulate that question. I'm not entirely sure what you're asking there. Blazing Gale called you a thief. Not sure what you've done, but I guess it'll come around in time.
Oh, I was a bit slow to that party. Right, we should kill all these cats.
The Spotted Cow points out that if the NRK, the Norwegian TV, had made some good TV shows, and not the current nonsense they're getting, the Spotted Cow would pay some TV license.
Yeah, I mean, I've no interest whatsoever in the BBC's TV. I suppose they make there's the odd documentary and thing that's good quality.
Now, Sal, most important question. Did the
Yeah.
spotted cow receive the combat fishing rod yet?
No, we've still not found one.
Oh, weird. Boom.
Which is why we're heading down to this town down here.
Also, say hello again to distributor Deadlock,
Hello, Deadlock.
who is pointing out the prison system in Norway, so everyone was on Reddit that day. I feel like that's a joke that I don't get because I lack the social knowledge. Is there a way to turn off the pooping sound in the game? Very irritating to me.
I'm sure it is.
Ah, Zero in the game reformulated his question and is asking, is the term xenophobic an ideology? By itself? No, it just describes the fear of the estranged and strange and unknown, right?
Yeah.
But it is incorporated in quite a few ideologies, as far as I know.
Right. Captain? Get you over here. Rest of the crew, get you over here. Training group, get you over here.
Blazing Gale points out that PewDiePie doesn't aim for young viewers. It is very clear in his opinion by the way he acts. I wouldn't know, I don't know how he acts. The only frames of reference I have is Anubis as the child-friendly version. Sal as the mature audience. Apple as the excessively explicit audience. And Boris as the very weird audience attraction channel thing. Do you agree or disagree with my statement? I believe you haven't been listening because your pirates are more entertaining than me.
Yes, sorry, I was, you know.
It's fine, it's fine. Blazing Gale thinks that YouTube Red is good in his opinion. And Bell also would like to know if anybody here watches Philip DeFranco. In his opinion, he's the best YouTube news show out there. And it's apparently also better than some regular media. I can't say that I've ever heard of him.
Okay. How's everybody's health, by the way?
Oh, would you? Look at this. I caught up with
We're all
chat. By ignoring half of everything.
Alright, tribal statue. No, actually, before we do that.
Zeron is
Training
leaving again to
crew.
find some rest. We still don't know how you got into hospital, but we still wish you well. And have a nice rest.
Yeah. Hope you get better soon. Okay, right. Rest of the crew. Come here. Captain, come back. Want you here. Interact. Oh, good. Okay.
Nothing happens.
Everybody got a skill blessing.
Potato would say no. I'm not entirely sure who he's talking about, but going by context alone, I would assume he means Philip DeFranco, who made jokes that got taken out of context by trashy journalism, and YouTube took the wrong side. Also, Bill also is asking me if I finally listened to the song of During It. No! Related to Sal, it's her problem now.
Belle also had asked you to watch it.
I know, but it's your problem now.
Do we have fruit down? Yes, we do. Okay. Right.
Oh,
Well,
I think Potato was talking about PewDiePie and Logan Paul. And while Potato doesn't like him as much, he doesn't see it as fair if showing a dead body warrants the same punishment. And the spotted cow would like to know if I've seen the picture of the prison cell in Norway. I have not. I might have strolled over that.
I think we can take everybody as long as we make sure the captain goes first. Right, Beloso, get your ass over. Everybody else.
Oh yeah. Norwegian prison cell. Decency.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of the antithesis of the American system, and the British system's much closer to the American system than the Norwegian system.
Yeah, Potato did describe early on that the American system is basically a kennel for humans.
Mm.
In which circumstances you would also be able to argue that kennels are being done wrong in America. A lot of things are being done wrong in America.
Oh, a lot of things being done wrong in a lot of places.
America was a mistake. So was the rest of the world. Basically, this upset a whole lot of people. No matter where you stand, you'll always find somebody who's upset with something, so we should have just scrapped creation and stopped existing right from the start.
I think that's a bit of a bleak view, Mia.
Too depressing?
Yes.
Fine. Blazing Gale points out that your cuff was a bit loud.
Oh, sorry.
And
I
scared him.
I tried to
Or scored him, I'm not entirely sure.
Tried to turn away from the microphone. Alright, what have we got?
In which you were looking directly at my microphone and probably made it louder.
Oh, yeah, then you get it in stereo.
You could have just not cuffed at all.
I got a tickle in my throat.
That's not how it works. Potato says that America betrayed the Queen. Was it already the Queen back then? Did they have a queen around the time?
We've still not got a combat fishing rod. Boo! Okay, we'll have to find somewhere else. While I'm here, can I sell some stuff? Yeah, club. Right, we've got mini pistols, so I can sell the rocks.
Spotted Cow goes on to explain that in Norwegian prisons, the inmates have free access to knives in the kitchen for their cell blockage. Their cell blockage? What? Also, Blazing Gale is asking if he can see his stats, please.
Certainly. I'll just get rid of some of this stuff, because... Oh, we've picked up an awful lot of rubbish. I should look at what... I want to keep 1 or 2 melee weapons. I think I'll keep the Imperial Blade we'll keep. And...
Oh, cell block, not cell blockage. For a second there, I assumed they had some block toilets in their cell block. And I wasn't entirely sure if they were forced to fish that stuff out again with a knife. In retrospect, this does sound silly. I'm not entirely sure why I came to that conclusion.
Maybe not as silly as you think.
What do you mean it's not as... Are you unblocking your toilet with your knives?
No, but in the
Good, because
UK,
otherwise I'd be worried.
It was not much more than 10 years ago the thing about slopping out was finally ended. And that's where, rather than having a toilet in the cell, because inmates would be locked up for about 23 hours, they had a bucket.
Yeah.
And so they would be given
a knife instead of toilet paper.
They'd have an hour
God,
to leave their cell, get some exercise, to slop out their cells, get a shower, and then just get locked back up again.
Oh, God.
Which doesn't give any room at all for rehabilitation.
I mean, I see that, but that mental image with the knife is haunting me now.
Yeah, I think the point there is that the inmates are trusted with a knife.
Blazing Gale points out that he'd like to have his stats read out to him because he has to watch this at 360p.
Oh dear. Okay. Sell that as well. Sorry. Okay. Let me just grab a few more bits.
Speaking about things that are a mistake in America, but also points out that I should be thankful for being a teacher in the UK and close to the European Union, and not the United States. Recently, a teacher over there got arrested just for publicly speaking out against the superintendent getting a huge pay rise again, and the teacher's getting a cut again.
Yeah, that's been a bit of a thing.
Yeah, and oddly enough, I've heard about that from other people at the university, and that is scary.
We'll sell all our fish, because that won't include the ones that we've already got cooked.
The spotted cow is asking if I was thinking of a butt knife.
Alright, what have we got? We'll get that fast learner.
While you're doing that, Babon points out that giving America independence was a mistake. They forced all the European countries to destroy their empires as America was jealous of them. Well, they're trying to imitate it,
how it worked.
I mean, kinda. I mean, they're trying to imitate the glorious European empires by building plastic castles everywhere.
We haven't got swimming, have we? I like to pick up swimming anywhere I can. Okay. Let's just spend a bit of time in the tavern.
Blazing Gale is either thanking you for planning on reading out his stats, or thanking me for giving him the mental image of a butt knife.
Right. While everyone's drinking.
That spell also.
Yeah. Okay, so I shall read out Dennis's when we get there, but I'm just going to upgrade everybody a little because we've got a few points to spend. Let's bring up intelligence somewhat.
But also is happy that I finally heard about something that he told me about. Then again, it does involve my field of work, so someone at my field of work was bound to have told me. They haven't told me, I just overhear these things.
Ba-bum.
Trying to think of funny university stories that happened to me recently, which I could bring up as examples of funny storytelling now.
Did you tell everybody about the incident with the bees?
Which was?
When you put bees...
Where it wanted to identify ethically as a bee.
Yeah, that was how it worked, wasn't it?
No. There were two instances with bees. There was the one instance of bees where I was trying to compare the entirety of society and all of its issues with bees.
1 second. So, Blazing Gale, he's depressive. For whatever the cause, this pirate is down in the dumps constantly. He's a stalky man of short stature but of average build. He was a cooper who would make wooden casks and barrels, but decided he wanted to take rum, not house it. Strength of 12, vitality of 12, intelligence of 25, dexterity of 6, agility of 6, and luck of 3. You can... you've got a level 2 basic attack, so that's starting to creep up. You can swim and you can clean. You have a rosary, which gives you an extra 5% critical chance. A rapier, which has got a DPS of 8.59 and a 20% chance to apply bleed. And a throwing dagger. We should swap that for a mini pistol, actually. Yes, we certainly should. Right, I shall carry on with your story, sorry, Mia, and I'll carry on applying points.
I forgot what my story was. So Deadlock points out that only children call it a butt knife. Officially, it's called a rectal blade. I'm worried that this is an actual thing now. Are there butt scoops in Norwegian prisons? It's just another thing that keeps me from, committing any crimes now. Jesus.
Do you need a bit of it? Yeah, well...
Balance is asking, so am I listening in on people's conversations, am I now? And then he asks me to admit that I'm actually a spy for the Western Staatssicherheitsdienst. I don't think they do a lot with the information I could provide him. And the spotted cow did mere censorship when using the term butt knife. Well, rectal blade sounds like a medical term, so I would have let it slide if you used that one.
Have we got a passive item for Mia? Oh, hang on. Go back to Mia again. What about that bra?
What do you mean, that bra? Will we please not?
Oh no, that's a one-time use. I've given you toilet study. You don't need diapers. You've got fast learner. You have swimming. Counter-attack. Yes, you can have... Well, I should give counter-attack to whichever of our fighters haven't got it. Let's start with the Belloso. Has Belloso got counter-attack? Yes. Okay, so Babom doesn't have it. Let's give Babom that counter-attack. Oh, I've already picked up a lot of swimming. Okay. Fine, that'll do for now. Mia's hungry.
Thank you for noticing.
I think everybody's happy. They've just been to the pub. All right. Oh, they're singing to karaoke. What? Oh, Dennis has stayed on the ship. Why have you stayed in the ship, Dennis? He's happy though.
A Potato on Twitch was using the bomb command, which unfortunately still doesn't work on Twitch.
Oh dear.
But then again, Potato pointed out that it does work because he got the bomb to tell the time.
Wow, they've drunk all that rum already. Let's put some more rum down. How do I get rid of the rum now from my... There we go.
Babom was asking if Mia got angry at Nightbot for not doing what he wanted. Probably referring to the fact that the current bomb command just says, Babom says it's time.
Ooh. Right, now we've got some more.
Now it's just a work in progress at the moment, and I've decided to not bother with it.
I wouldn't mind, actually, putting a
Blazing
bit of...
Gale claims that he's an introvert and he gets anxious in public, so he crawls back into a corner, which sounds contradictory to the idea of you punching somebody into pulp or something just because he tried to set your hair on fire. I say just, this is, I believe, almost a fair reaction, although I still would have preferred if he would have just gone to the authorities and reported that sort of behavior, but fine. Spotted Cow is upset that there's still no moo command.
Okay, world map.
Well, I do believe that, you know, this one is
Hentown.
an applicable command for you,
colonial.
but oh well.
What are these ones?
It's an island.
Yeah, but they've got special pictures on, like maybe they're a volcano or something. Ooh.
Blazing Gale points out that being anxious doesn't prevent him from being a badass. Something I should have censored, but I want to make a point. I don't get how being described as some...
Oh no!
Oh,
Don't sail without the crew! Oh, they
Oopsie-daisy.
didn't.
Again, returning to my point, I never understood how having an unpleasant posterior is something that people cherish. Why do we connect such good meaning with this weird idea of having a badass?
Why is everybody stood up there? Is it a good
It's got
view?
the nice view.
I guess.
Also, it's a very oversized crow's nest, I believe.
Alright, we'll go here, then we'll go up to Hentown and we'll see if Hentown's got anything.
Spotted
Got a
Cow's
combat.
pointing out that the Doom is getting old. Yes, I was planning on changing that to...
Oh! What's this? Rain or shooting stars?
It would be a bit much for shooting stars, so I'd say it's rain.
Yeah, let's...
Also, it makes some rain
Everybody
sounds.
get down. They don't like being out in the rain.
Potato points out, just to spite me, that he'll add a moo command to his stream.
Okay, let's leave training people behind. Captain first. Followed by crew.
That just makes it worse. Blazing Gale points out that according to the bot in the Hero Fighter Discord server, somebody with a badass is apparently also somebody ultra cool who likes to have intercourse with family members. That just makes it worse. It's just connecting worse and worse things with each other.
How are we doing, everyone? Oh, we have got someone who's a bit hurt there. But we've done okay.
I don't know how you would manage these fighting situations.
Belle also says, damn rubber chickens.
They sure are a problem.
Okay, everybody. Right, tribal hook. How's everybody's health looking? Okay, I think we're good enough. Oh yeah, easy. Oh, Mia says he needs a woman.
What?
You
I
said
would
it.
never say something like that.
Didn't miss any treasure there, did we? No. Okay, right, let's go check out. Look, see, they're all heading up there again. Right, everybody come down here and then decide where you want to go. Let's go to this other town now and see if, by any chance, there is a combat fishing rod there. Oh, I can understand Belle also going up there and, you know, taking a good look. Okay, we have weapons. Let's go check.
The spotted cow is asking, some mere needs a man. No, I don't need that either. But also then earlier on pointed out that I do have my boiler. I admit, if I could, I would take the boiler anywhere where I go. Produces nice and warm water, and you can crush people with it.
Still no combat fishing rod. Have we seen one anywhere in the past?
I don't know.
Chat might know. Did we see a fishing rod anywhere on our travels? Buy some more citrus. Buy some more rum because we seem to get through that quite quickly.
Every time you buy something, your butt spurts it too.
Every time I buy something, my what?
Your butt spurts it too.
My butt spurts a two. Sure. Right, I want some lamps actually. I don't see any twos coming out of my butt. That's Bellorso's butt anyway, not mine.
Stream chat will understand.
TP on level up if playing with toys. Mind you, it's quite a lot of money. We'll buy them some more toilet paper. Ooh, a guard post. Morale decreases 10% lower. And
Potato says, mere needs no man nor woman, he needs a potato to get back to work and finish the animations. I don't necessarily need you to. It's not like I'm forcing you to with a whip, or at least I'd never claim that while we're live on stream and the FBI is watching.
I think we have cards, don't we?
I don't know. I don't keep track of the ship's inventory. That's what the captain is for.
We did. Anything else? Items. Let's just have a quick look in the item store. Oh yeah, we'll get the extra swimming. I think I've got like 8 in my inventory now, but we'll keep them. Get another fast learner maybe. And a sniper shot. We'll get a sniper shot for Belle also. Okay. What is that? Oh, I've already got a barrel.
Oh. Well, there's no harm in having two.
Now I'll put another one on. Oh, see, they've already drunk 2 of the rum. I'll put down some extra fish as well, so that they're it gives them something to cook. I mean, these fish have been down here quite a long time.
Does this stuff go bad in the game?
No. What I'll do... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. No, I'll tell you what, you guys all stay undercover, but get over there. I'll just do a little bit with the ship setup. While we're here. Full deco. Yeah, I've got lamps.
Potato claims that you like using the whip.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I couldn't possibly comment.
While I, on the other hand, apparently just superheat the motors in my hands and slap his back. I'm happy that he corrected whatever he said first.
Alright, well, we'll try another barrel and we'll see if that's that guard post. Alright, let's put the guard post here.
They can't see anything from up there.
Well, I don't want it right on the top, because if it's somewhere where they're going to stand, I'd rather they were in shelter. And toilet paper. This time I want to put it actually next to the toilet. Because before I had the toilet paper over here somewhere and the toilet's here. So we'll put the toilet paper there. Maybe another one there. Okay.
Well done.
We'll put down some more rum.
Just randomly drop it everywhere
there,
on
yep.
the ship.
No, I've got my spaces. The rum goes here. This is the bar. We'll put down some more fish here. I like to keep this area just full of fish. Have we got... Yeah, we've got fruit down. Fruits at the front. Fish there. I forget what that is. What's that? Oh, I can't tell unless I tab out of this. I thought it was a soup bowl, but it doesn't look like a soup bowl. Anything else we need to put down?
I can't tell from this distance either.
I'll put some lights down here.
But also claims, let's build a lookout, but let's build it somewhere where not even light can reach, so nothing else like rain can get in either.
Yeah, what is that? Oh, that's the toilet bowl. I thought, oh, that's a cow bucket? I don't even know what a cow bucket is.
So
okay.
you placed the toilet paper miles away again.
Again, indeed. And it looks like that toilet bowl might be full. Oh no, it's not. Look, its poops thing is not full. It just has one poop in it.
I really don't like this game's focus on toilet humour.
I kind of do. How are we doing for time, Mia?
Well, in theory, it is now 8 minutes past 10.
Oh, so it's just that here, this location, is actually a good place to save.
Oh,
Oh,
I was gonna
quiet.
let you stream on for as long as you want, unless of course you reached a full and round number of stream time, because I like to have round stream time numbers, but I guess if you want to end here, we could. And I'll
yeah.
only be mildly passive-aggressive about it.
Yep, it's no, it's a good place to finish because we're on the shore of a town. So I know what we've just done, and I've kitted everybody out. So yeah, it's a good place.
But also says continue though.
Yeah, but I've got work tomorrow, so I can't go to bed too late.
Ah, fine then. Goodbye, cheerio. Say anything you want now, Sal.
So if you enjoyed either Skyrim or Pixel Piracy, do join us again on Thursday, where hopefully I'll have found out what it is the Windows update has done to break my computer this time, and we'll have something that's a bit more stable. Or if you want to see Mia playing Subnautica, which has had an update.
No,
I don't
it
think
has
it's
not.
It has.
No, it has not.
Yes, it has.
No, would never.
Yeah, it did.
Never.
I think it was either today
Never.
or yesterday Subnautica had a little update.
Never.
So yes, join us on Wednesday at 8 PM GMT to see Mia playing Subnautica while I chat about random things. And or join us on Saturday where Potato will be streaming. Mia and I will be in the audience. So thanks for watching, everybody. See you all soon. Bye for now.
Cheerios. No, hold on. That's not how we usually end streams. Usually I just